Have you ever heard of Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, I'm sure you have. And if you're on my channel, likely you have. If you haven't, that's weird. But have you ever heard of Powerpuff Girls?
The day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
Well, if you grew up on Dragon Ball Z at the same time that I did, then definitely. It was on Cartoon Network around the same time. And I'm not ashamed to say that I watched it. It's a very fun show. And I loved it. Now, back then, when I was middle school, maybe even before middle school, I probably would have denied that I watched it. But anyways, did you also know, perhaps you know both of those things, but did you know that for the 40th anniversary of Toei Animation, they created something called Powerpuff Girls Z?
Stop blubbering, little humans! You kept me in a cage all my life. Now it's payback time. Give me all your candy.
What just happened?
Now, from everything I've read, this was never in the States, never in America. It did come out in Cartoon Network in Canada with a dub, an Ocean dub. Our Dragon Ball Ocean dub buddies did a dub for Canada. Okay, so you're saying, yeah, I knew that. I'm from Canada. I freaking watched this thing. Okay. But perhaps did you know that in Japan only there was a Powerpuff Girls Z game on the Nintendo DS? Oh, you knew that too. Well, what do I have on you that you don't know? Have you ever spent way too many hours trying to translate that Nintendo DS game so that you can play it? And perhaps if anyone's interested, maybe you even upload it to the ROM hack site so that people could download the patch and play your translated version? You ever do that? Now I know I'm on to something here. I know I've got one up on you now because I looked and there's nothing out there. People looking, trying to figure it out. Nothing. All these years later, it was 2007 that this game came out. So I know I'm the only one. Now let me just say it's not perfect, and it's not even a lot of it, because I can't figure out how to modify tiles. But look, it's been too much work and I can't do it anymore just for this one video about this one obscure show and super extremely obscure game that's basically just a Mario Party clone. But look at this. I have had every single program out there to try and accomplish this task. Every single program that everyone recommends. I've looked at everything you can possibly look at. And still, I've maybe translated 5% of this game. I can't do there was no way for me to modify tiles. I tried. I looked up just about everything you possibly can on this. I'm not even exaggerating. I tried all the tile editing software people, because this is play the game and this is the how-to button, okay? Look at that. This is single player mode. That's right. The translation's in. This is multiplayer mode. This is minigame mode. You can erase the save data. And that says deleting the data. Are you sure? It's off the screen because new lines, I couldn't figure it out. Don't turn off the power. Deleting. Woof. See, it's a dog, so he said woof. Huh? Okay, that's about as far as I got. I tried more. And then when I went further with this, I broke it about 5 times in a row. So there's like a story to the whole thing, and Mojo usually just says Mojo. But see, this is just a Mario Party clone. And so there's mini games. What am I supposed to click? I don't know. That's the hard part. I don't freaking know what's going on. Anyways, did you know about this game? Did you know about this show? Just curious. I was hoping, now if this goes crazy, and I mean crazy, I will try again, and I will go further with translating this freaking game. But if no one cares, then I don't care anymore. And I'm moving on to something else. As I spent already way too much time on this, and I mean, it was interesting to learn like the Nintendo DS hacking, patching process, and all that stuff. It's something I've always wanted to dabble in, so you know, it was fun. But yeah, just I can't do it anymore. So, yeah. By the way, I mean, like you can probably watch all of Powerpuff Girls Z on the Internet Archive. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. I'm not saying I did. I wouldn't do that. I'm a guy.
Brian the Boy.